One question. Next problem in the series questions 105 question. It is given the dielectric strength of air is 3 × 10⁶ volt per meter or meter per volt. Find the maximum charge that will be given to a conducting sphere of radius 2 meters. You have taken a sphere, metal sphere, metal sphere of radius equal to 2 meters. Charge you are putting on it. After exceeding the limit for any conductor now, there is a repulsion to the plus and that will jump. But it has to go out means what the surrounding area should become conductive. That is called the dielectric strength. Dielectric strength is the maximum electric field. Insulator directly start conducting and breakdown its insulating property. It's called breakdown also. So that value whatever is given, dielectric strength is nothing but electric field only. Okay, and you are asked to find out what is the maximum charge that can store. So answer dielectric strength of air is nothing but electric field only, E maximum. But when you see from outside, the total charge applies to the electric center. So electric field from the center of the sphere surface is nothing but given with the formula E equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon into R square. Okay, surrounding air is there. Air is there means you can take air also. K air into R square. This K is nothing but the air will into R square. So electric field is maximum. This Q also becomes max. And this value is given in maximum. What is maximum value is? That is direction to air. It is 3 × 10⁶ volt per meter. And K air is approximately equal to 1. Radius is given for you. Radius is 2 meters. And 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is 9 × 10⁹ Newton meter square per Coulomb square. So you have to find out Q maximum equal to how much from this. From this relation to max. Sometimes we give V maximum also. E equal to V by R relation you can take on near the surface. So what you get the relation is Q maximum is equals to, that is the maximum charge. E is equals to, this whole thing is 9 × 10⁹. So it is E maximum into R square by 9 × 10⁹. E maximum is 9 × 10⁹ into Q maximum by R square. K is 1 by R square. So you get Q maximum equal to cross multiplication. You get 9 × 10⁹ comes to the denominator. So this is the E maximum is 3 × 10⁶ by 9 × 10⁹ into radius square is 2 square, 2 × 2, that is 4. 3 3s are 9. It is 1 by 4 by 3. Is 1.33, okay, into 10⁻⁻ plus 6 minus 9 is minus 3 coulombs. If the charge exceeds this limit, then charge will jump out of the surface. If electric field is given as a positive, means the electric field is directed away means positive charges. If they mention direction of the electric field away from the surface means plus charge. Going electric field is direct towards the sphere means negative charge. Like that in case they ask. In the same problem, sometimes they will ask extra relation that V maximum they ask you. Then E maximum E equal to V by R near the surface. E maximum equal to V maximum by radius. Is near surface. Not on the surface because generally, but near, just outside the surface. 4 by 3 is nothing but 1.3. Next question is short dipole has charges plus 2 nanocoulomb and minus 2 nanocoulomb. This is the dipole. Short dipole, approximately. And dipole length is 2 meters. Find the potential on the equatorial axis. Potential on the equatorial axis at a distance of 10 cm from center. Whatever this is the material on the for the unlike equal and unlike charges on the equatorial plane. Is the equatorial plane or equatorial axis? potential will be resultant potential V is equals to 0 always. Whatever the distance you are taking here, distance R from center to center, whatever it is, potential is 0. What is the formula for the potential at any point? You take any point towards the plus side. This is a minus, this is a take plus. So at angle theta towards the plus side, you are taking the potential we call as a V theta. That is equal to R. And theta becomes 90, you are taking the equal to 90. I will call this separate. This is plus, this is minus. From center, the distance is R or D we can take. At this point, potential is V theta. And this person vector becomes the theta with respect to the direction of dipole movement or axis of direction. What is the V theta formula is? At an angle theta is P cos theta by 4 pi epsilon naught into R square. On equatorial plane, axis theta equal to 90 and cos 90 is 0. So V theta equal to 0. This is the answer. On the axis, if you have taken on this axis, if they ask you on the axis, so positive axis theta is 0. Theta is 0. Distances are always given from center to dipole. On the positive axis side, theta is 0. On the negative axis, theta is 180. 180 means minus 1 vector. So on the axis, if you are taking this on the equatorial plane, this is a V90. Theta is what? V90. If V0, if you are taken, it becomes equal to plus P, cos 0 is 1 by 4 pi epsilon into R square. If theta is 0. Okay, and this is on the axis. This is on the axis. But if you are taking 180 degrees, no, it becomes equal to minus. Same term, but minus. This is for theta equal to 180 degrees. This is going to be minus 180 degrees. This is on the axis, this is on the equator. Okay. This problem is only by equator plane without solving only it potential is not electric field. Potential is electric field formula what we get is denominator R cube comes. So the short type of electric field what I get is P by 4 pi epsilon to R cube will be apart from the cos theta don't come for electric fields. Potential only comes for the short type. Next question 107. Next problem 107. The potential at the origin is 0. You are taking this two-dimensional plane given in the question. At the origin, potential is you are taking as a V1 equal to 0. And you are asked to find out at some point the potential is V2 equal to how much? Potential at the origin is 0. Is at the origin is 0. And the other point potential is V2 equal to how much? Okay. Potential difference is nothing but equal to V2 minus of V1. We take it as a delta here, dV we can write. Electric field is given vector form, that is nothing but 2I plus 30J. Potential at origin is 0 and electric field is given by the form by the expression E equal to 20I plus 30J means it is in a two-dimensional plane. And find the potential at a point. Is the coordinates are given for this point P. What are the coordinates is 2 by 2 comma 2. That means this is 2. This is also 2 meters. Okay. Then displacement vector becomes what you are getting is a dr or I can take. That becomes equal to 2I plus 2G. And write as a delta or dr in vector form I can take. And write that as dr is nothing but displacement vector. R2 minus R1 also can transfer. Answer. Electric field is 20I plus 30J in that space in vector form. And EV relationship dr is equals to 2I plus 2G according to the coordinates. For P 1, 2, in vector form. What is the relation is equal to E is equals to minus dV by dr. But dV we want, or delta V we want. Therefore, dV is equals to E is equals to minus dV by dr or delta V by delta V. We want dV is equals to E dot dr with negative sign. This one directly rotated. This is minus of E dot dr relation. What is dV or delta V? If you take delta V, what is going to be delta R here. Okay, one thing. What is dV is V2 minus V1. V2 is how much? We have to find out. V1 is how much? 0. So that only V2 we are finding it. This is nothing but equal to V2 minus V1 is equals to minus E dot dr. These are right values here. 20I plus 30J dot product dr or delta 2I plus 2J. D means differential formula. Again, V1 is 0. We should get it horizontal. V2 equal to how much is the question for us? So finally, you get V2 is equals to VP, get point P is equals to in dot coordinate of is I, J only remains. So that is 20I, negative sign comes to this. Negative sign will take according to this expression. You get as 20 into 2 is 40. Negative sign 40 plus 30 into 2 is 60. Which is equals to minus 100 is the potential. Negative sign will indicate the direction of the electric field potential decreases. Next question is 108. You are given charge Q. I am not going to do this problem because it is given outside. I just explain the hint and you try to work out this problem. In this 108 question, charge Q is given. Q is equals to 10 to the power of minus 10 coulombs. Is at the origin location. At the origin location. And electric field you have to find out a distance. You are given the potential vector is equals to 1, 1. Means point P is given in the coordinates 1, 1. So corresponding to this point, displacement vector or position vector from the origin, a displacement vector from the origin, R is equals to this I plus J. It becomes equal to I plus J. And you are asked to find out the electric field this point. Electric field equal to how much at a given point. So in the two-dimensional plane, we are taking at this point, find the electric field. We are given the R. Origin is here. Okay, this is given as point P with 1, 1. So this is 1 meter, this is also 1 meter. Sometimes they will mention the unit centimeters, so here we give that it is given centimeters. This is given in centimeters. So that is equal to 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. Carefully there. This is going to be 1 centimeter. Means 10 to the power of minus 2 meters. This is also 1 centimeter. So position vector you must have taken this. Next is electric field as vector given points. What is electric field given point? Electric field is equal to charges here at the origin. So electric field is a distance r is given by the formula q by 4.12 r square. But answer is given in terms of the vector form. Answer is given vector form means you must convert it into vector. You will get the magnitude of this. Just multiply the unit vector with the vector forms. So this into r cap. Just take it vector form. What is r cap? R cap is nothing but equal to vector by its magnitude. Magnitude is how much? R cap is this. I plus j by magnitude of this. This 1i is 1j means 1 square plus 1 square is 2. This is I plus j by root 2 is nothing but unit vector. So calculate this 1 by 4 magnitude to the power of 9. Is given r magnitude only this one. What is r magnitude is root 2. This r is r magnitude is root 2. For the value here and multiply it to get the result here. It is given along with the question. Next 109. Next problem 109. Here are the two charges Q1 and Q2. Q1 is 2 microcoulombs and Q2 is 1 microcoulomb or a distance of B equal to 1 centimeter converted to meters and A equal to 2 centimeters. Converted to meters only if you are using the direct calculations. If the expression comes in ratios, no need to convert the units. A by B, B by A like a different means everybody cancels, so no need to convert the units from the origin. Find electric field point P, the given point A and B coordinates. which makes angle theta with the x-axis. So electric field here is, this is the distance. Okay. At this point coordinates are A and B. What is A? A is first x-axis, B is the y-axis. A value is 2 centimeters, so this is 2 centimeters. And B value is 1 centimeter, these coordinates. And both are given positive charges. So because of Q1, electric field is this side. This electric field is E1. Because of Q2, electric field is this side. That is nothing but equal to E2. Resultant electric field is in between here. And they told that resultant electric field makes angle theta with respect to x-axis. This E we have to take 1. And they didn't ask you E, sorry. They asked only tan theta is how much. Tan theta is nothing but equal to, this is the tan theta is equal to E2 by E1. This is E2. So this is also supposed to be E2. So tan theta is nothing but equal to E2 by this E2 by E1. What is the relation for E1? Answer at given point A comma B. E1 is equals to Q1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into distance square. What is the distance of this part? You have to be careful. You are finding E1 because of Q1, but the distance of Q1 from this given point P is not B, that you have to be careful. This is A, so this becomes equal to A. This is B, so this becomes equal to B, that you have to be careful. So E1 is Q1 by 4 pi epsilon into distance square. The distance becomes equal to A. This Q1 is at a distance B, but Q2 is at distance A, the reverse. You have to be careful with the question. And sketch diagram also already given the question. It was asked previously for E1 is equal to Q1 by proportional to A square. Okay, next is due to, this is due to Q1. Next I will take it is due to Q2. What I get and E2. E2 is equals to Q2 by 4 pi epsilon into B square. Q2 is this distance is B. So distance is B means B square equals. Next tan theta becomes what? Tan theta is nothing but equal to E is the resultant field and it makes angle theta with respect to x-axis means E1. Tan theta is equals to E2 by E1. E is resultant and makes angle theta with the x-axis mentioned already. From figure you have to take the tan theta is equals to E2 by E1. Tan theta is equals to E2 by E1. E2 is this value, E1 is this value. Common terms you can cancel. So what you get is E2 is Q2 by B square by E1. E1 is Q1 into A square by B square terms. Q1, Q2 units also wanted to convert to micro cancels. Here centimeters also cancels. So the values, this becomes equal to Q2 is 1 microcoulombs by 2 microcoulombs. Micro units cancel. A is 2 centimeters by 1 centimeter. Square units cancels. The result is 1 by 2 into 4, which is 2 is to 1. Means tan theta they asked no. Tan theta is equals to 2. Sorry, 2 is to 1. Tan theta is equals to 2. That is the answer. Next one. Question 1. Next question 110. Ball of mass 5 grams. Ball of mass 5 grams and charge 10 to the power of -7 joules moves from point A of potential 500 volts to the point B of potential 0. So mass is 500 grams, charge is 10 to the power of -7 joules, but it is moving from A to B, and potential at A is 500 volts, potential at B is 0. Initial velocity at A is 0, find the velocity at B where to find out. Whatever work is done when the charge is moving, no compulsory potential difference is required. Potential difference is there on charge moves. What is the relation we have on the work done and charge moving in the potential difference is nothing but equal to the potential difference equal to work done by charge here. So work done we can take as delta V equal to Q naught into delta V. Delta V is V2 minus V1. Final minus initial. Take it up for the work done. Whatever work is done is converted into kinetic energy change. That is nothing but equal to change in kinetic energy. So what we take is work done equal to Q naught into potential difference, which is also equal to change in kinetic energy. Answer: work done equal to work done delta is equals to charge you are moving into delta, means charge into potential difference, which is also equal to change in kinetic energy. But here the charge is moving from A to B. This is say A and potential I will take as a VA and this is VB. You are given A potential is 500 volts, this is 500 volts, and B potential A is 0. Okay, high potential, low potential. And charging is positive. Charge moves from high potential to low potential. The charge is moving at this point. Velocity is a charge Q plus Q, and velocity at A is V. Velocity at B is VB. Kinetic energy change is what? Final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energies. So VA, for velocity at A is 0. This is 0. Velocity is equal to V equal to how much they ask. Okay, then what you can get is what done is equals to charge you are moving. What is the charge you are moving is 10 to the power of minus 7 coulombs. So your Q naught is 10 to the power of minus 7 coulombs. Mass is 5 grams. 5 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg. And VA, the values VA is 500 volts. VB is 0. These are potentials. Potential. But velocity is symbol small v indicated. Velocity VA is 0. VB equal to how much? And what the formula we have is 1. Delta W is equals to charge you are moving Q naught into delta V. Final minus initial means VB minus VA is equals to half M into change in kinetic energy, half M V2 square minus half M V1 square. Is nothing but equal to VB square minus half M VA square. Half M cancel common out. Again substitute values. What you are under is velocity. Velocity at B is how much? From this expression you can calculate V is anyway 0. Okay, but you can work out. You will get the answer as root 2 I think. Root 2 1.4 root 2 by 10 you will get the answer. So we get this answer as velocity at B is root 2 by 10. Root 2 itself is 1.414 by 10 means 0.14. Check out the values. Next, triple one. Question number. Next question, triple one. Two hollow concentric metal shells of radii R1 and R2 with the radius R1 greater than R2. Sorry, this R1 greater than R2 means outer one should be taken as R1, corresponding charge is Q1, and inner radius is R2, corresponding charge is Q2. Have charges Q1 and Q2 respectively. Where charges Q1 and Q2 respectively. Then the potential at the distance R, radius R between R1 and R2 will be 1 by 4 pi epsilon times. This is a constant of course. So we have this R1 outer sphere radius, R2 inner sphere radius, charge outer sphere is Q1, inner sphere is Q2. Important thing is potential you are asked. Potential is same everywhere except to the surface. Okay. So potential in between you have to find out at this point we have to find out the potential. That is nothing but I will take it as a V R smaller subscript. At this point, what is the potential? So due to the bigger scale, inside potential is same. So if you take the outer sphere part, answer. Due to outer sphere, potential is due to Q1, that is the bigger sphere. Potential at the inside part is nothing but equal to taken as V1. Is nothing but equal to the charge is Q1 by 4 pi epsilon that radius is R1. And due to inner sphere, charge is Q2. But inner sphere, because of the Q2, the point is outside. Point is outside. So distance you take that you have to take less smaller. So potential you have to take is equals to V2 is equals to Q2 by 4 pi epsilon into R we have to take as difference. Total potential, total V subscript R is equals to V1 plus V2. Common terms you take out and the remaining is equals to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into this is Q1 by R1 plus Q2 by relation to